Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Isaiah, and in this video we're going to talk about the week ahead. So, if you watched yesterday's video, you saw that we have collected $16,000 year-to-date selling puts and collecting some dividends. In this video, we're going to talk about what we're going to accomplish this upcoming week. So, first off, we have 7 contracts expiring this week, so not very many. Monday, I plan on rolling my NIO calls. Probably the Riot puts and the Iris Energy $8 puts. I plan on rolling all 3 of those positions there. Hopefully that'll give me a nice little credit to start the week. We'll definitely open some new positions this week, see what the market give us. We sell cash secured puts, which means we agree to buy the stock for a predetermined price. And when we do that, we collect a credit. So we'll definitely find some new positions, as well as we do have 4 dividend payers this week. One of them, the lowest payer, is BLMN. I own 100 shares of these. I sold a put on them back in December. I was assigned those shares because remember, when you sell a put, you agree to buy a stock. So I was assigned. I bought the stock. Now, since I've owned it, I've been selling covered calls on it, which means you agree to sell a stock for a predetermined price and you collect a credit. With that, I've collected 2 dividend payments from it, so I will get $15 from BLMN this week. Like I said, not very much, but when you're selling options on it and you get to collect dividends with it, it's a nice little double bonus. Next, we have 1,300 shares of ULTY. Hoping for a 10-cent dividend this week. That would give us right around $130. That'd be pretty nice. YMAX paid a great dividend last week. I don't expect to get near that much this week. They had a 21-cent dividend last week. I don't expect anywhere near that, but we have 518 shares there. And then finally, MSTY. We have 56 shares. Last month, they paid $2.37 a share. We'll see if they pay anywhere near that again this month. So, definitely have some big dividends coming this week, which will be nice. 3 positions that we will roll early in the week to collect our credits from there. And then finally, we'll start some new positions this week. If we jump over to our history, there is the dividend from BMLN. Like I said, I've been selling puts on that and then covered calls on that since December, so definitely made a decent chunk of change on that stock, but this will be the second dividend I collected since I've been assigned. Do have a lot of available capital right there, as you can see, to open some new positions. Like I said, we'll see what the market gives us tomorrow and Tuesday. If we don't make any plays till after Wednesday, that's fine as well. Wednesday, like I said, will be dividend announcement, and we'll see how much we collect from there. So after we roll our positions and collect our dividends, we will see where we are on the week. And if we're near our weekly goal of the 550, we might not open any new positions, but I don't think that'll put us anywhere near. I kind of expect between the dividends and rolling those positions, we'll be right around $300. So we'll definitely open a couple new positions this week. Next week, we have a ton of contracts expiring, so next week we might not open any new positions, but this week we definitely will. So let me know in the comments some of the ones you're looking at, some of the ones you've played. I can always go to the well at ones I've been using for a while, but I like hearing new plays, new ideas. Toss them in the comments, and I'll give them a try. Also, like I said, I do have, let's see, what did I say, 1,300 shares of ULTY. I do want to get that up to 2,000. That's the goal for that Yield Max fund. So I might actually buy 100 more shares before ex-dividend day, so I probably will have 1,400 by then. No guarantees on that, but that's my plan. My plan is to get to, another 100 shares this week, get us closer to that 2,000, and if we do have 1,400 shares and it does pay 10 cents, that'll give us $140 just from one dividend yield. So we'll see what this week brings, but at least we have a plan in place to get us started. Let me know in the comments, like I said, what your goals are for the week and what stocks you're going to open some cash secured puts on, because I want to hear it and I want to try them out myself. With that being said, I appreciate every one of you, and I'll see you in the next one.